Hey guys, it's Kim, and I am back with another episode of the Crafty Nomad podcast. And you guys already know why they call me that, because I am all over the place when it comes to my crafting. So I do it all, and you might see some of everything on this video. Anything from scrapbooking to crochet to knitting to wood burning, resin, mixed media art, acrylic pour painting. I just love all kinds of crafts, but lately it's been all about the yarn and mostly about crochet. So today what I have to show you is I'm bringing two finished objects, and I'm bringing two FOs. I'm bringing a little happy mail and some updates. So first of all, I would like to say thank you to everybody. Okay, guys, since last week, I went from something like 713 subscribers to over 850. So I dare say you guys are gonna get me to that 1,000 before the year is up. And I have 3 people, maybe even 4, I don't know, but I know that Laurel shouted me out on her video, a recent video. For sure, Seta and Z, because of our meetup, that's really just blew me up. I mean, I'm getting new subscribers every day since that meetup, and since they posted their videos, and then I finally posted mine on Friday. So it's just been amazing. And then the lovely Rose from Rose Likes Crochet posted welcomed me to her Facebook group and posted my channel. So a lot of people came over from there, so I thank you guys all for the support. Man, it's been incredible to see, and you guys are amazing. I would also like to thank everybody who's been around for a very long time, who have been on this ride with me for quite some time, and I appreciate you guys just as much. So thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Now, where can you find me? On Instagram, I am Kim the Crafty Nomad, and I have a Facebook group excuse me, for this podcast, which I will link down below. In addition, I am pettiskimknits on Ravelry. And let's see, what else? I will put my email down below, but it's I think it's thecraftynomad@outlook.com if you want to reach out that way or have some questions for me. So I think those are all the places you can find me. Yeah, I'll try to link everything down below at some point tomorrow. If I upload this video tonight, all the links will be there tomorrow. I may not upload it till tomorrow anyway, though. So what should we do first? First of all, I'm gonna say thank you to everybody who is participating in my stitch marker swap. My stitch marker carousel swap. It was my first time hosting a swap, and it's going great. The first person who got it is who got the package is Christy Cook from the T-Doddles podcast. Christy is fantastic, guys. She is a maker extraordinaire, and she does it all. So go and check her out. I'll link her down below. She is fantastic. She makes project bags. She sews, knits, and crochets, along with all kinds of other things. She has a fantastic Facebook group as well, full of makers just like her, just like me, crafty nomads all over the place. So check out her channel, and I will link the video below where she shows her the stitch markers that she actually took out of the swap package. Then she sent it over to Laurel from the Dabbling Hook, and she is also fantastic. and she's already revealed what she took from the swap package, and I will link her video down below, and she has already sent it on. It is on its way to the next recipient, who happens to be Karen from Happiness is Homemade podcast. So I will link all 3 of these girls down below so you can watch the progress of the stitch marker carousel swap. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get the whole thing back, and then I can just reveal all that I get back from you guys. As you know, I used the pocket letter format, where I took it was really a baseball card holder, and decorated it with pretty paper and put a stitch marker in each on the front, so that would be 9 stitch markers on the front. Then on the back, I just put some cute little goodies and freebies, and people could take out whatever they want to, and if they felt like it, they could also replace any of the goodies that they took out. I really didn't ask that you had to replace the goodies that you take out, because they are freebies, but if you took a whole lot, it'd be nice for you to put something back so that other people will have an opportunity to get some little cute little freebie goodies. Yeah, I can't wait to be able to show you guys the whole thing when it comes back, and my hope is that I get it back and I don't have hopefully it'll be all new stitch markers. That will be so fun. So I am going to do it again, and once this one is complete and successful, and I can iron out any kinks that come up in that process. But it was super fun to do. The shipping's not that bad, less than $5, as opposed to when we do the other carousel swaps where they're big boxes, which the shipping can really get out pretty expensive. And I know that, you know, we're coming up on a time of year where we're all going to be spending more money than we normally do. So anywhere we can save, let's do it, huh? Okay. So anyway, that is underway, and I'm so excited, and every time it's ready to go, I will put it out there who has it next, and it's super fun. So that's that for that. Let's see, what else do I want to talk about. I think oh yeah, I do have a winner for my giveaway, but I'm going to do that at the end, because you guys know I did a video, I don't even know, a week or 2 ago, before the meetup with Seta, to celebrate with Seta and Z, to celebrate the 700 subscriber, and now I'm at 800, over 850. So anyway, I still do have that giveaway, and I have drawn a winner, so it's very exciting. And I'm gonna show you at the end the random comment picker and all that stuff. And oh, did I say giveaway? It is not a giveaway. Nope, the person who receives this celebratory package is just a random act of you know, me going to the post office, like I said in the video. Anyway, let's move on. So I'm going to show you my whips first. I'm just going to show 2. Now, guys, I haven't been that successful in making wearables, but when I hung out, well, actually, not even when I hung out with Seta and Z. When I watched the first day of the meetup, or the first day of Seta's visit with Z, they both had on these really cute ponchos. And then when I met up with them, Z had hers on, and it was so cute. And she told me who the pattern was by. So this pattern is by Yolanda Lopez Soto, or Yolanda Soto Lopez, on the All My Crafts, or the All Crafts channel here on YouTube. And she is also one of the people that I have watched her tutorials quite a bit over the years when I need to learn a certain stitch. I'm actually, fun fact, not a big tutorial follower. I'm a pattern reader. I would rather go back to the pattern and look than actually keep rewinding a video and looking at what the person is doing. But there are times when you just don't understand what the written pattern is saying, and so you need somebody to visually show you what they're doing. So that's when I end up in tutorials. So I usually don't follow a whole pattern from a tutorial, but I did go ahead and get started. I have shared this pattern so much you would think I would know the name of it, but I got my iPad right here. I took it from my son. He had my iPad. And I'm gonna try to see if I can pull that the name of that let me turn down the so that it won't. Yolanda Soto Lopez. And the name of it, of the video, is just Easy to Crochet Poncho. This is something that she put up 7 years ago. So let me show you. I showed you guys some of this already. I used the loops and threads, impeccable, in the colorway Earth Ombre, and I have gotten fairly far with mine. And it's gonna be like a nice little lightweight poncho. And what I plan to do is wear it with either black pants or jeans and a long sleeve black t-shirt. And what I want to do is get a pair of like suede booties that look like moccasins, you know those? I would like to have that look. And that would be a cute look for me on a casual Sunday. I don't know if I ever share with you guys. I usually don't do an outfit of the day, but if you ever see me going to church on a Sunday when I'm not teaching, we're a very casual church, so my jeans and my poncho will be a really cute look. Some cute earrings. Anyway, so that is where I'm at on that. My next FO, okay, I mean not FO, but my next what is it called? My next whip is being held in my little fabric yarn bowl that I made. Right there. And I got some more in process, and I'm going to tell you why those are not done in a minute. But anyway, so I just said that I never follow tutorials, right? YouTube tutorials for projects. However, this time I am. So these two projects I'm following for sure. A tutorial from Crystal at Bag O Day Crochet. She is another one that everybody watches, and I watched her too in the beginning. Before people started just doing podcasts, there was Crystal and Bag O Day Crochet, and I was trying to learn some stuff from her back in the day. Anyway, this is her easy fall poncho pattern that I think this one just came out. And guys, I am using some of that ice yarns that I got. I hauled that a little bit ago. And this is the one that's rainbow. It's called Rainbow. This is the one that is supposedly it's supposed to be, according to Crystal from the Secret Yarnery, this is comparable to Red Heart Unforgettable. To me, it's thicker. Let me back it up. I have not used Red Heart Unforgettable in a while, so maybe they changed it, but I didn't like it very much because it had more of a thick, thin. It was spun exactly the same way, not like super overspun. This looks like really tightly spun roving. But the ice yarn is really consistent, first of all, and I thought back in the day Red Heart Unforgettable was actually a 4-weight. At least I think it was. So, I don't know. This doesn't seem to me like that. But again, I didn't enjoy Red Heart Unforgettable. So I didn't use it a lot. But this, I am in love with. Now, I will say, it took me a long time to get the start of, was it this? To get the start of this right. Because this is one of those ones where you have to, You know what? Hold on. I'm going to clean the phone off because I'm looking like really like hazy when I see myself here. And I think maybe the lens is dirty. So hold on one second. Okay, what a difference a clean lens makes. So sorry about the fuzziness of the first parts of this video. I'm not going to record it again. We'll just deal with the fuzz. Anyway, so what I was saying is this is one of those where you had to make the chain and then join. And you can still see I had some trouble with it, but I think you go back and clean up that edge. But oh my gosh, I kept twisting it. I would chain, and then join it, the first one with the last one, and check to see if it was actually not twisted. It was twisted. I didn't even save it. I messed up so much of that first ball of yarn just trying to get the first part of this thing right. And what I'll say about this yarn is that it does not frog very easily, which is why, and maybe that's my fault because of the way I'm crocheting, so that could be it too, because once I slowed down and made sure that my hook was going right into where it was supposed to and not picking up a little bit of the wrong part of the yarn, then I had an easier time frogging. I had to like slowly do it, but I had an easier time frogging at that point. But anyway, look at these colors. This is so fantastic. And supposedly you just keep going and it'll just get bigger and bigger, I hope. So with this colorway here, I should have brought it over here, but you know how Ice Yarns is. I'm trying not to snag it. My fingernails are in bad shape. They don't put any colors on the actual ball band. And I don't actually have the ball band in here anyway, but I got two different sets of the rainbow yarn, and I might have placed the order for some more after I fell in love. Anyway, as I was crocheting this, man, in the sunlight, this is a very simple pattern. In the sunlight, this beautiful, beautiful yarn, I just had to get some more. And it's really soft and squishy, and it feels very good on the skin. So I really like it. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I only have 4 balls of this, and the tutorial that Crystal did, she used a Hirschner's pastry. It's not pastry puff, but anyway, I have the same exact one she used, and I'm planning on making a different kind of top with it. But she used 2 of those cakes, and I think it has 700 something yards in it. And these are number 3 weight, and so is the one that Crystal used. So the 4 that I have is not going to add up to 1,500 yards. So, and I certainly didn't buy out. I said I was gonna get some more of this, but I don't think I did. I tried to get all different colors. Oh, well, anyway, but the other colorway that I got, I remember when I hauled it, and I said the colors looked really similar. So what my plan is to do is alternate the balls, and I think if I do that, alternate skeins, it'll work out, because the colors were super similar. One just had way more greens than the other. I think one had more blues, one had more greens, but I think they're gonna match enough to where I could do this. I'm gonna check. I'll let y'all know. But it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, enough of that. So those are the only 2 whips I'm gonna show. And now let's move on to the finished objects. So Rose from Rose Likes Crochet, she's been making divine hats like crazy, and so have I. And everywhere I have posted them, people are like, what is that pattern? What is that pattern? So a lot of people are making divine hats right now. This, I believe, is my 3rd one. This is the landscapes yarn that I hauled from the 10 for 10 Lion Brand sale. And this was the landscapes yarn in the colorway Galaxy. And Rose had said that she could never get a whole hat from, like a complete hat from one ball of landscapes, and Rose, neither was I able to do that. So as you can see, this is mine, and this is my divine hat from the landscapes yarn, and I got almost finished until it was time for the ribbing. There was not enough yarn left to do the ribbing, so there you go. I had to use, what I ended up using was Karen Simply Soft in the colorway black to put the ribbing on to the hat. So super cute. It looks really cute on. I think I posted a picture on my Facebook group with me having this hat on. So I'm actually going to keep this hat and hopefully have a reason to wear it when it gets winter time here in California. Now, this poncho would be finished by now. And this poncho would be further along by now. And as Seta was saying, what had happened was on Sunday, as I'm getting ready for church, a friend of mine who I knew when I lived in Chicago, neither one of us live in Chicago anymore, she messaged me, or she video chatted me on Messenger, and I was like, oh, I haven't talked to her in a while, but she is a crochet sister for sure. Not as prolific as me, I don't think she does it as much as me, but she definitely can crochet, because when she saw me post a picture of my divine hat, she asked me for the pattern. I'm telling you, everybody that sees it for the first time asks me for the pattern, if they can crochet. So, and you know, there are more of these in my future. In fact, I'm gonna get out the other landscapes yarn that I have and make another one from another colorway, so soon. Anyway, what happened, the reason why everything stopped and all bets were off, is that when she called me, she asked me if I could do a specific pattern for an emerging artist in the Georgia area. And she sent me the pattern, and I will pop a picture in somewhere around in here, and so you can see what it was. So this pattern is from a seller on Etsy called Moments in Twine. And what this person does is they get old vintage patterns, and somehow, I don't know how they're writing them up, or if they have them but they write them up and they sell them. I don't know. I guess copyright is out on these things so they can do it. But this was a pattern apparently from the 60s, and it was a knitting pattern. Now keep in mind, okay, actually, I didn't even tell you this part. They called me on Sunday morning, asked me about the possibility of doing this, and said, I'll send you the pattern. I said, okay, I'll check out the pattern. So I didn't get the pattern until I was home from church and on my way to a potluck. So that would have been about 2:30 my time. And I looked at it, and I saw it. I was like, oh, this is knitted. I read the pattern. I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. Maybe because it's worsted weight yarn, it'll go quicker. I started working on that thing in 3 hours. Oh, so I went to the potluck. I was stressed out because I should have looked at that thing before I went to the potluck, because then I could have taken my yarn with me and been working on it. So I guess the Lord had different plans, because I didn't look at it until we were in the car on our way to the potluck. And I didn't have anything but the poncho with me, so I just had to work on that. But I was stressing because this person who wants this hat, this ski mask, wants it by Thursday. Today, right now that I'm recording this, is Tuesday, and I have finished it. But I started at about 4:30 on Sunday knitting, And my brain was just not, I was looking at it, I was supposed to be doing ribbing, and it just wasn't looking like ribbing. And I'm like, what is wrong? I kept looking at tutorials. I'm like, I know how to knit ribbing. But this was knit flat and then seamed up. Usually I just do hats and around, which in retrospect, that's what I should have done. I should have just tweaked it or found another pattern that I could tweak in the knitting, but do it in the round. Anyway, what I ended up doing was telling him, because they had already told me that it was okay for crochet, but if it would be faster. And of course crochet is faster. So I tried to knit. 3 hours in, I had this much ribbing and it didn't even look right. And I was like, I can't do this. The whole time I was fussing. I was like, I hate knitting. I don't really hate knitting, but I was just like, why did I say yes? I was killing myself. And I finally said, and my husband came in and he was like, why don't you just crochet it? I said, well, it's not that easy. I'm not that good. I need to find some type of pattern, and I can't find one that would get me close to this, and then I can tweak it. Okay. So anyway, eventually I was so frustrated with the knitting, I went and found a pattern that I could sort of riff off of, and sort of, I'll show you guys what I came up with. I did finish it because, hey, it's crochet, and you can finish crochet in a couple days. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not that fast. So I really have about 12 or 13 hours into this project since Sunday. Because on Sunday, when I finally stopped and started crocheting, I crocheted from 7:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. So that was 4 hours. I crocheted on my lunch break, 5 hours. 30 minutes in the morning, 5.5 hours. I came home, and from 6:30 to 11:30 last night, I crocheted again. That's 5 more hours. So that's a lot of time. So when I decided, you know, how much I would charge for this, I did it by thinking of an hourly wage that I would want to make, because I dropped everything to do this, and I'm riffing, you know. And so for me, honestly, I'm telling y'all, because I'm trying to talk myself into, it's okay what you said what you charged the guy for it. Rush order, custom made. And then I started stressing, what if he doesn't like it? Well, I don't know what to tell him. I mean, I spent the time already. Anyway, here we go. Hopefully he'll love it. Love it. Love it. Because I think I did a fantastic job. So you already saw the version that I showed you in knitting, and here's the crochet version that I came up with. Guys, this is the wildest, craziest thing I've ever made. The most unique thing I have ever made. I'm not putting it on. But just look at this thing. And I know it looks big, honestly. I know it looks big, but it's crochet, and crochet does not have the type of stretch that knit has. So I'm hoping that it's going to be okay. Honestly, I don't even know what he's going to use it for, but I think I did a pretty good job of riffing off of that thing. I really did. And hopefully he will love it. The truth is, you know, I required a deposit, which I will keep. But if he don't like it, if he doesn't like this, I won't make him pay for it. I won't make him pay for it if he ends up really not liking it. That's probably not the way to go, because I already put in, like I said, 13 hours or so on this, maybe more. Anyway, there you go. Doesn't it look tribal? I don't know what he's going to do with this thing, but this one looks quite tribal to me. Anyway, that's my other finished object. It is ready to go. I will be sending it off tomorrow. Oh, I mean, he really wants it, so he's paying for overnight shipping. So yeah, hopefully he will love it, because he's spending quite a bit of money to get this thing. So anyway, that's my other finished object. So that's that for that. Let's move on to Happy Mail. So I am in this group. Let me pull it back up on Facebook so I can tell you exactly the group, because I believe that you are welcome to join. Ooh, Bag of Day just put up her her video for Oh no, she didn't. She didn't put up her winner yet. Or maybe she did. She put up a video on how to crochet an easy pumpkin, which I'm probably gonna check out. Anyway, the name of the group on Facebook is called what? Hold on, I had it pulled up. I don't know why it did that. So, no, sorry. Where's the thing, y'all? I don't like this. I really don't like, I just want to see my groups. And the way, see all groups. Okay, sorry, okay, this group that I'm talking about is called Crochet Creations by Christy. Crochet Creations by Christy. Sharing Makers Group. So let me see if I can get you to see it. Probably not. Anyway, I'll link it down below and you can ask to be a member of it. But Christy started this group to share patterns, to share projects, and also to do de-stash giveaways. So she does giveaways quite often. So if I were you, I would try to get a part of it if you want to win some yarn. I honestly, a lot of times, don't enter people's giveaways. Like back in the day, I have never tried to get anything of hers because God knows I got enough yarn, and I'm just thinking, like, she sends out like 40, 50, 60 skeins of yarn, and I just think, you know, I just figure give somebody else a chance who could not possibly, who won't have a chance or the opportunity to get that yarn or buy that many balls of yarn. So I don't usually enter, but this one I entered. She was giving away one of these kits from Annie's Caring Crochet, and I won it. And all I had to do was write down what I would do if I won. What would I make? Now this kit is fantastic. So here's the yarns. It came with 3 balls of this chunky yarn. Let me tell you the specs. This is Annie's Caring Crochet Kit Club, and this is a 100% acrylic super bulky number 6 yarn, and you get 92 yards in the ball. Came in this colorway. I don't know. It doesn't say on that label, but you get 3 different ones. It's sort of an Americana situation going on, but this is not white, it's gray, so that's cool. And what I said was that I would probably make another, I think I said I might make another Laurel footbridge beanie. Because you just had to write down what you would make. But look, it came with the actual crochet hook. It's a 10mm hook, a wooden hook. And it came with the pattern for these hats. So I think it's trying to say that this kit would make all 3 of these hats. So all of that came with it. And I won. So that was fun to get that. And I'll show you guys Christy's information. Christy's Creations. And she has an Etsy shop. So let me see if I can... Uh-oh, my battery's getting low. I'm gonna hurry up and finish. Can you see that? Okay. So that's that. Then I got Happy Mail from Amber over at Ooh Ah Crochet. And it's so cute, the package. She put like, I'm gonna take this off, and I can't show you the label because it will show all of our addresses. But she put like little stickers all over it. And it came like this, and I haven't opened it. So I participated in Amber's make-along, charity make-along. And she just sent out a little thank you to everybody who participated. And this is mine. Oh, I got a little bag that says I Heart Crochet. Can you see that? That is so cute. Amber has a little snap. And what's on the inside of this little bag? is another little bag. And I think Amber's mom made these on her Cricut or her Silhouette. This is super cute. It says, I Heart Crochet, and it's a little drawstring project bag. And let me show you the bag. It's so cute. It says, ooh, I crochet, and that's from Amber's channel. Thank you, Amber, so much. And then it had a little notebook in it. And let me see. Oh, thank you for helping with the mail. Oh, no, this is very nice, Amber. This is, you didn't need to even send this. I'm really grateful, and I really appreciate it. And that's what we got from Amber. So this is super cute. So I love it. I love this little bag. Is so cute. I heart crochet. So cute. Okay. Love it. So that's my Happy Meal. And I think there was one more thing I wanted to say. Oh, guys, I was so excited because Ella over at No Catchy Name podcast. Guys, I know all y'all know Ella. She is one of my faves. I love watching so many podcasts. She is definitely one of my faves. And she got a bag from me. I was like, Ella makes her own bags. But she got a really cute Grinchmas bag from me, which I'm so grateful for the support, Ella. But I was so encouraged because she was talking about watching my show. And I enjoy her show, and I'm so glad that you, Ella, enjoy mine. So that was super encouraging for me to see and hear. So anyway, I think that's it. That's all. This has been a very long video. I am going to get back to doing my own little project since I finished that commission piece, which, man, I hope he loves it. I hope it meets all of his needs. I hope it fits. I don't know. I don't even know what the kid looks like. Anyway, that's going to be it. That's going to be all for this episode of the Crafty Nomad podcast, except right here, I am going to show you who won my giveaway. So congratulations to Craft Crazed Grandma. Yay! Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Congratulations. You are going to be the recipient of the celebratory package. And guys, if we keep this up, I will be doing another subscriber giveaway when we get to 900. So did I say giveaway again? Nope. Celebratory package. I will be going to the post office when we get to 900 subscribers. All right, guys, that is gonna be it. That is gonna be all for real this time, and I will talk back soon. In the meantime, until we meet again, keep it crafty.